Welcome back to the Beaufort News. Justin Jarrett is with us now. He is the founder and president of Lowco Sports. Justin, it's great to have you with us. You've been with us before, but your company's continuing to grow. Tell us a little bit about Lowcosports.com.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me. It's always a pleasure. Lowco Sports is my passion. I founded it in June 2017 just to try to kind of fill the void of local sports coverage. I had been a sports reporter and sports editor at the Island Packet and Beaufort Gazette, and was just a little bit disappointed in how the local sports coverage had fallen off with the newspaper industry in decline a little bit, and wanted to try to fill that void. So I created the website. People got excited about it. They love to hear about local sports, and last year we almost made it over 300,000 page views, and our goal this year is to exceed that and hopefully even shoot for 500,000. Just because there are so many people here who love local sports and are passionate about it, and we're just trying to keep them informed and give them something to get excited about.
So Justin, you mentioned the whole newspaper industry changing, television industry changing, so the online service, the online option really is where people are going today?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. There's no overhead with that, or limited overhead when you don't have that print cost. Mm-hmm. And we're able to just do a lot of different multimedia things as far as getting audio and video, and just really keeping people informed and letting them get excited about local sports. You look around the country and urban areas and Texas, Florida, places like that where high school sports is king.
Right.
And there's really no reason why that can't be the case here. Right. People think that we maybe don't have the talent that some areas do, but I really think it's just overlooked, and shining a spotlight on some of those players. We're a smaller media market. Right. It's harder for them to get exposure, but we're trying to change that and just shine a spotlight on them and celebrate their success.
And so you have a podcast now, and talk about that and your new features.
Yeah, that's something that I've wanted to do for a long time. Actually, we were way on the cutting edge of podcasts when we did one for the sports department at the Island Packet many years ago. Nobody knew what a podcast was, so no one listened. But that's changing now, of course, and I met a young man named Wes Kerr from Hilton Head. He's a Hilton Head High graduate. He had graduated from Davidson College in May. He was interested in sports broadcasting and podcasting, and we met on, I believe, a Tuesday, and we recorded our first podcast the following Monday. So it's called the Lowco Sports Lowdown Podcast. It's all local sports. We have over an hour of fresh content every week. In fact, this week we're going to split it into 2 episodes because we have so much content. We're going to recap the All Lowco football team and the Blitz Border Bowl on Saturday, and a couple other football stories, round those up into one podcast, and then have our regular podcast focusing on basketball, wrestling, and the other local news that's happening right now. And we're also ramping up our YouTube presence. We actually have a graduate student intern from the sports broadcasting department at Georgia Southern who's going to be joining us actually starting today. For the semester, and he's going to be really doing a lot more video content. We also have a couple other interns who are helping us out with video, so trying to take that to the next level and really just bring multimedia sports coverage to the low country.
Fantastic. So we've got about a minute left. Let's talk about the big event coming up in March. Exciting.
Yeah, we teased it the other day. It's going to be awesome. Been talking about it for a long time. March 27th and 28th at Beaufort Academy. It's going to be the Lowco Basketball Showcase. We're going to have all-star games featuring all the top talent from the low country, just shining a spotlight on them once again, and we're going to raise money for the Boys and Girls Club. So come on out. We're going to have sponsorship and ticket information coming out hopefully this week, and we hope to see a lot of folks. Mark it on your calendar, March 27th and 28th.
All right, and you picked Boys and Girls Club, as you said, for the donations and to benefit. So why did you pick Boys and Girls Club?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of overlap in what we're trying to do in the community versus what they are. We serve a lot of the same population, and we just really think they're doing wonderful work in the community. James Dismond is a good friend and is helping me plan this event, and we're really excited to help them out.
All right, thank you so much. Justin Jarrett with Lowco Sports, and the website is lowcosports.com. Thanks, Justin. We'll see you next time.
Thanks so much.
A big thank you to our guests, contributors, our communications manager, Latia Nelson, and the production team behind the scenes, Gustavo Ratia and Tyler Patton, and most of all to you, our viewers, for watching. And that's the way it is this week in our Low Country Gem of the South. I'm Robin Zimmerman, and we'll see you next time on the Beaufort News.